What's up, my people? You're not tuned in to me TV. Now, we gonna bring you all the stories about the stories that we need to bring you stories about. You feel me? So, that's what we gonna do. Some stories might be good, some stories might be tragic, but hey man, that's how these stories go. I don't make it up. Now we getting into it. You feel me? So look, man, bang the like button, bang that subscribe button. You see them on the screen. Yeah, them right there. Hit the like and subscribe, man. Hit that right there. Now we about to get started with our story. Yo, my people. Welcome back. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let's get to it. You heard me? Today we got DJ Envy and his public and viral beef with Tyrese. Yeah, we got Mr. Boxum in the mouth himself. You hear me? Now, we understand that him, Tyrese, and his wife had a situation that went on that most men wouldn't find comfortable at all. And the way DJ Envy Wife talks about this, I find it very suspect, and I find that she's not being totally truthful because she don't want to address the elephant in the room of if this really happened, why aren't you speaking about it? So I find it kind of strange that 4 years later that they're still communicating in any type of capacity if the disrespect had went on. So Envy was thought of as a friend by Tyrese, so I'm guessing. But he's making these claims and accusations that his wife is not backing up. His wife is not backing up these allegations that he's making to Tyrese, but she's saying like sketchy little things that's not confirming. It's basically not black and white. They got a gray area in there somewhere. So it seemed like somebody did something they wasn't supposed to, and I'm guessing she also did something she wasn't supposed to. But I want you to listen up to this story from Tyrese. Tyrese finally claps back. He finally says something about the situation, and I want you to be the judge of it. And I'll be definitely making a part 2. So let me know, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. You heard me? And I'm going to let this video run for y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Let me know in the comments. You heard me?
There is no way that any man will ever be able to disrespect me, especially my wife. So you sit with that for a second. And then, because I got so much love for First Lady, it's obvious that they had some pre-conversations before she jumped on and did the interview. I'm not on the radio, am I? Of course. Listen, guys. One of the most inconsistent, obvious parts of this whole thing is that you claim that I disrespected you and your wife, and then we've still been in touch for another 4 years on text chains and communicating directly. And your wife even mentioned that there's been times that while Envy was laying in bed next to her, we were on the phone chopping it up about whatever. The disrespect had already happened. The alleged flirting and all that you're claiming had already happened. So not only am I on the phone chopping it up and having good vibes and conversation, but you're now a man that's laying in the same bed with your wife who disrespected your wife. It's not adding up, bro. To all of the men, whether you're a husband, a boyfriend, a baby daddy, 4 years later, would you be okay with a man who is flirting and disrespecting your wife or have disrespected your wife, allegedly talking on a call to your wife while you're laying in the bed? It ain't adding up, man. So let's just move on. And at no point was I ever a charity case. I went through and I've been through some but nobody takes a phone call from me while their husband is in the same bed and I've crossed the line, said and did something inappropriate. And whoever this is that you talking about, saying he did that to me too, give that my direct cell phone number, whoever the he is. Cause I don't run from no smoke, bro. I'm a man first. And there's just certain things you don't say and you don't do. And I know this all too well. I'm not a that grew up in the suburbs. I'm not a that grew up around people that don't understand black culture and the sensitivities of lines and boundaries and things that you don't cross. So at the end of the day, man, let's just stop talking about it. You're on your way to Atlanta in the next couple of days to DJ at some venue and event. If we want to be a man about this, because it all aired, y'all been coming at me for 5 years on The Breakfast Club. I finally got a chance to go in there and not talk about you, but talk to you and Charlemagne. And I did think that the interview was something that, everybody watching, looking, paying attention to what's going on. I'm clear about it. And I know that this is going to influence a lot of us as men to stop festering and holding on to things or assuming this was said and done and get away from all of that goofy shit. Because in this life, I've learned people will talk about you, but never talk to you. And if you just talk to if I said and did something, I'm never above an apology. I don't gaslight, I don't play victim, and I don't run from no smoke, especially if it's something that I said and did and called. So when you get to Atlanta, I'll text you my address. Nobody's gonna be around and no camera's gonna be rolling. What do you gotta say? What do you feel? What's on your mind that we never had an opportunity to chop it up about while we're on The Breakfast Club, because there was only so much time to address it? But y'all ain't gonna keep coming at me on your show. And I'm not gonna keep responding on Instagram. You're on your way to my city, where I now live, the ATL. A real man will pull up, which I've tried to get you to do at least 7 times since you've been in and out of the city over the last 4 or 5 years. So do you feel a way about me or not? Did I disrespect or say anything or do anything inappropriate towards your wife, allegedly, or not?
It's bro. Look what your wife just texted back and said. Absolutely beautiful. Talking about me purchasing an island in Turks and Caicos. That was August 23rd, 2023. Box you in the mouth. So what I want us to do is I want us to be adults. And I want us to leave the conversation alone. And I want you to go ahead and keep wrestling with what you're wrestling with, which is that brother went out of his way and he was there for me. And I've been laughing at him on my show. I've been talking, I've been throwing shots. I've been looking at the rumor report. We've been donkeying it a day in it, read my captions and all my. Every time a guest come on your show, you say, hey man, what's up with Tyrese? I'll be like, damn, Envy, why you trying to bait into talking about me? You did it to Ludacris. You did it to Tank. You be bringing my name up when people come on the show. And I'm like, what my bro? That's why I came into the show feeling the way. Why I'm on my Instagram? Because everything about what you said was on a public platform. And I'm addressing it publicly to let the world know. Your girl, your baby mama, your wife, not Envy's, but anybody, you can leave me in a private room and you can secretly record the conversation. I will never disrespect another man's wife. That ain't who I am as a man. There's too many women out here to be out here messing with somebody if you know somebody that they used to. Like, come on, man. That's integrity that you learn in the hood. Real is no. You can get your whole
head caved in. For real. For another wife.